My lips are ashy.
Well,
I didn't need to say that right now, did I? I'm sorry.
hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is the Brianna you love. I know I haven't done a video in a very long time, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. For sure, for 2018, there's so many great things I have in mind for this year, so I figured that I would start the year off by doing a 2018 goals, but also include one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, because why not? It's a new year. So, with that being said, I'd love to introduce to you my brother. This is Isaiah, right?
Hi.
Isaiah Crow.
Don't put my government out there, please.
Right. Okay, this is Isaiah.
Just Isaiah.
Just Isaiah. Follow him on Instagram, Facebook. I'm just kidding.
Don't.
No, he's not that type of person. But it's okay, because I got him to do a video with me to start the year off, and I'm really excited about it because, I don't know, I've never really had him on my social media and stuff like that. Like, I mean, he's on there when I take family photos, but he's not really out there. But he's like my biggest supporter when it comes to me like really trying to do this whole comedy and video thing. Like, he bought this awesome camera that we're shooting with, so I'm trying to really utilize that and show my support system, because you need one.
Yes.
But I guess we can just go ahead and hop right into it. We are going to be doing our goals for 2018, but we're also going to remix this video a little bit with the brother-sister tag, because it's been a while, so I think you should really enjoy some awesome things. All right, let's get started with goal number 1.
I think for me this year, in 2018, I'm going to be more open to experiences, not so much closed off, get myself out there. Matter of fact, I found out about this yoga class that happens on the weekend that I'm going to start taking so that I can reach namaste, peace, love, inner something. But where I'm actively doing something with other people and conversing and building my character skills and communication skills, because I'm really like to myself. I mean, I'm out there, but not all the way out there. So I'm trying to get out there, you know, because I'm here. I need to be like here. Like here.
Yeah. See, I don't have that problem. I'm way out there. I love talking to people, love being around people, which is why I'm so excited that he did this with me, because it's like, I want all my people to be out there and having a good time, you know, but don't get it twisted. I definitely understand needing to be by yourself and like really having that time to yourself. I think my first goal for this year is to stay consistent with content. I get so busy with my job and with school that I kind of just let my comedy and YouTube stuff fall to the wayside, but I really don't want that to be the case this year. Like, number 1 is constant giving out content, and I think just really being out there to try to like make sure I'm used to being in front of the camera, and that I'm used to like really like letting people hear my material and see my material. So
you go ahead, start. I gotta think of mine. I'm really stuck on mine number 1, but we can do it.
That's okay. If you don't have a number 2, that's fine too. I think I was just excited to say my number 2.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay. So my number 2 is to open myself up to love received from others as well. I think like for so long I've just been very closed off to the sense of like nobody is like really supporting me and really like loving me, like people are just being fake. But I've gained so much love from people on Instagram and Facebook just telling me to really pursue my dreams, and I think I want to make sure that this year I am open to receiving that and really taking it in, and not just thinking it's people just trying to be nice to me, but people who really are supporting me and loving me, that I really open myself up to that avenue. And also, you know, if there is a bae coming my way, you know, I'm here for that too, so.
Alright, I guess for me, my number 2 goal is try to focus on, I guess, my career, or trying to start a career actually. For me, it's been very tough to settle down on something that I want to do, because I'm one of those people, like, if I'm not happy, then I'm gonna leave. If I'm not here, I'm gonna leave.
Not here for it. I'm gonna push her through.
Yeah.
Like, I'll push through it.
Yeah.
I'll push it.
You're a pusher, Katie?
I'm a
But
I know.
But for me, like, if I get somewhere in something and, you know, I'm excited about it usually for like the first 3 or 4 months. And then if something just doesn't, you know, align with what I'm feeling in that moment or in those months, then I'm already putting in the application. I remember one time I was applying for, well, okay, it was my last job. And I didn't know that my supervisor could see when you apply for another job. So I was sitting there, she's like, have you been working? I was like, sorta, yeah. She was like, can you come talk to me? I was like, okay, I'll come talk to you. Went to the office to talk to her. She pulls up this big screen and it's like 2 pages of me putting in applications to different jobs. She's like, oh.
Is there something you want to discuss? No, girl.
I was like, it's not you guys, it's me.
It's like the most horrible breakup line ever. It's not you, it's me.
It's me.
It's
always me.
You?
It's always me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of that mode and trying to find something that I can really stick to and stick with. So that's going to be my goal for 2018 career-wise. Sticking with something and letting it stay. Stick and stay.
Stick and stay. So we're going to wrap it up with our 3rd goal for the year.
Okay.
I started last time, so you start.
I'm starting to, okay. Well, I want to, okay. In 2017 for me, I really was not the best of friend, I wasn't a good friend to many people because I wasn't accessible. And the times when I was accessible, I'd be like, oh, I'm too tired. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay inside. So this year, in 2018, I'm going to try my best to be a more concrete friend, to be there for people when they need me, to be the arm to which you or anyone.
You mean shoulder?
You know, what is this?
That's your shoulder.
What did I say?
The arm. I was like, who leaving the arms out here?
Well, it's
who just cries on
to
the arm?
Anyway, to be the shoulder that you cry on, to be a good friend this year. So I'm going to make a conscious effort to be there for all my friends, okay? Even if I can't be there physically, I'll send a text message, something to let you know that, you know, you're thought of by me or something. No, it won't be no more friendships where they get laid off to the side.
And they lay them off. What?
Yeah, I mean, if it's someone that are toxic, you know, toxic friendships will be left aside.
Yeah.
But if you've been a true friend to me and I've been the same to you, then I'm going to show that I value you.
This is true. I like that all yours kind of just tie in together.
You know?
That's nice what you did
like
there.
a big
Communication, like being open, accessible.
Yeah.
Like finding a place like where you really fit with your career. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love you.
I know. I love me too.
Oh,
I mean, I love you too, but I love me.
All right. So my 3rd goal would definitely be for 2018, I want to do a stand-up. And I'm putting it out there for the world to know because I need to do it now or I'll just never do it. Like, I'm just very nervous. I'm very scared. I'm always like, dang, am I really that funny? I don't really think I'm that funny. Girl, you funny. Do you. Be great. Like, and even if I fail, like, even if it goes freaking horrible, like,
it won't.
I want to, like, thank you.
It won't. I'll be there.
Yeah.
And I'll
just laugh. And then tell me later, like, be like,
yeah, nobody laughs, but just
honey,
take that one out.
You got to make sure it curves. I don't want it. But that is like my major goal for 2018 is before the year is over, I really want to do stand up somewhere in someone's improv club or something. Hopefully more so in Texas because I have a lot more supporters out this way than in Arkansas. But it's okay. Either way, if it's in Arkansas, that's where it'll be. If not, whatever. But I need to be on somebody's stage. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kick off this brother-sister tag. So excited. So the first like few questions are going to be kind of just like we both talk about. And then like he'll ask 5 questions to me and I'll ask 5 questions to him. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with number 1. Who is older?
It's me. Only by 3 years. 2.
Definitely 4. Describe your sibling in 3 words.
Me describing you?
Yes.
Okay. I would definitely say kind-hearted, okay, because she is very, very kind. I would say smart, because she's very, very smart. And I would say funny, because she's very, very funny.
Okay. My first one would be, I think I have to say genuine. Like, you're a very genuine person. Like, a lot of people don't get to see it because you don't show it to a lot of people, but like the people you care about, like, you're very genuine and you'll do anything for them. The second one, I would definitely have to say funny. Like, you're really funny to me. Like, I know people like may not get to see it, but he's so funny. Like, he's right up there with me. Like, he don't think he is, but I be rolling. So there's that. And then the fourth, the third thing I would say,
Education system.
you know, I'm not as smart as I thought. Texas education
Number
for
2
you.
back.
No.
I'm gonna take one of those Aries back.
Okay. She's just very smart. Not very,
just
very
smart. She's smart.
No, I was looking down. Anyways, okay. The third thing I would say is, it's so hard to like pick one. Okay, I would say resourceful. Like, I think that you have a lot that you want to do, and like a lot of things that you plan to do. It's like you'll make it happen any kind of way. Like, I'm telling y'all, like he said earlier, like if he don't like a job, he don't want to be there, he ain't gonna stay there. He gonna find a job, okay? He ain't gonna never be without a job, okay? But no, like just even when we were younger, like he just was always the type of person like finding stuff like from nothing. Like, and I'm like, how did you figure this out? Like, how did we even create this game? How did we create this meal? Just very resourceful, and I love that. I love him for that. So those are my 3. What is one personality trait that your sibling has that you wish you had?
I think for me, in regards to you, the one thing that I always want is your social skills. Brianna is very, very, very capable of going into a room of not knowing any people, and leaving that room knowing at least everybody. Like,
at least
everybody.
But like really knowing a few.
Everybody gonna know Brianna. When she leaves out that room, she just has that warm, inviting spirit that people are just drawn to. Me, I'm on the opposite scale. Like, leave me the hell alone. Don't come up in my
That escalated very quickly.
No.
I think one personality trait that you have that I wish I had would be, let me see, Isaiah.
Damn, you have to think that hard?
I do, because it's like, it's not like, I don't really know if it's a personality as far as like a characteristic, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
what is it?
But, one, I guess, characteristic trait that I wish I had that you had is really just like your honesty. Like, I'm an honest person. Like, I'm not like a liar, and I'm like, I don't just be out here lying to folks. But like, you just like, he's so bold. Like, he don't care. Like, he'll tell you straight up how he feel. He don't really care how you gonna react. It's like, okay, that's what's up. Like, you know, I wish that sometimes I just had that like little bit of oomph in me, just because like I think, well, I guess that could be a part of your personality too. Like, you're just a very blunt, honest person. Like, not blunt, like rude, blunt, but like you just don't take no mess. It's like, this is what it is. And I wish I had that sometimes, because I definitely feel like that's something I need, especially wanting to get into like the comedy industry and stuff like that. You gotta have that, like, I don't care. Yeah. Like, whatever. Like, you said what I said, I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I need to have that mindset, but like, I also just need to work on it, I guess. But yeah. Okay. Who got in the most trouble growing up?
I would definitely have to say, between the two of us, that it was more so me.
Yeah.
I can say that honestly, because Me, I was more so, not a troublemaker. I was just a curious child doing things I didn't have no
business doing.
So
And you getting us in trouble. Like, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I just was here.
Yeah, I was always doing stuff that I shouldn't have done. I know we had reminisced the other day about me putting an egg in a microwave because I wanted to see if it would hatch an egg. But
like me and my cousin, we just went along with it. We just really sit here, and it definitely blew the microwave up. Like immediately, as soon as it went off, the garage comes up. I'm like, oh snap, Mama's home. We about to die. Electricity off. The microwave is blown. Oh, because he wanted to see if a egg was gonna hatch. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But I feel like you got in a lot of trouble growing up. I just had like a bad period, which was really in high school when you think you know everything. And like he had moved away. Everybody was gone. It was just me and Mama. So I just thought I was running stuff and I wasn't. What is the best childhood memory?
Between you and I?
You and I. Sorry.
I think for me, the one that I remember the most is a sweet little memory that I had. It was, I guess, I don't know how old you were. It might have been 2 or 3. But there was a period when we were living with our grandmother together. And in her back room, we had like absolutely nothing to do. So I would come up with stuff to do. And one time I pretended like I was running a train station. And I put her in the basket and like pulled her around. I'm like, choo-choo. Yeah, we didn't have no money.
At that time, you know.
We didn't have no money.
It's okay. Well, I remember that only because of a picture I saw and I thought it was so cute, but I don't remember it because I was young. I think my best memory, there's so many. I think like one of my favorite memories of us would have to be, it was one time I was in a pageant, y'all, and I like was really nervous. It was the first pageant I had. Well, not the first, because the very first one I ran off stage, but I got older and did a pageant. Like, and he came because like my mom couldn't attend, like, and neither could my dad, but him and my auntie was there. And like, after I performed and like won, you know what I'm saying? My brother was like, hell yeah, that's my sister. You was up there having the white folks tap their feet. He was like, that man was just a kick cat. Like, he was hyping me up, y'all, the whole time, like from beginning to end. And it was just so funny because like, I don't know, I was really sad just because, like, my mom and stuff couldn't be there, but, like, he just made that such a greater experience than it was, and, like, he, even to this day, he still had me up. He be like, hey, you know what you can do. And I'll be like, you right.
Yeah.
So, I think that was one of my favorite moments just because it was, like, as soon as I got off stage and got down there, you was hyped. Like, from, like, beginning to end, like, even during the performance, like, you can hear him. And it was just like, Isaiah.
Well, I mean, there were several reasons that I was in that state. One was because you were in the pageant, but 2, there was this person who was in the same grade as me, and his sister is in there. And he was talking about how his sister's gonna win. I was like, well, I guess you ain't seen my sister. I guess you don't know who my sister is, but she's gonna introduce herself, and that's what she sure did. I think she was singing Buttercup, and that white.
Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, strut me down. I was really into it. I thought I was a showbiz star, but
it was a good moment in life.
Yeah, that was cool.
Good times.
So now he's gonna ask me 5 questions that he wants to know, or like that I just have to answer, or about me.
A little random.
Okay.
You know, so, I mean, it's not that I want to know, it's just that they're random. What is the funniest joke you know by heart?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know jokes. Oh, well, I guess, like, knock, knock. Orange.
An orange who?
Aren't you glad to see me? good. It's a knock.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't that good.
Right
I'm only
along.
good
We're
at
just gonna
like.
move right along. We're just gonna move right along.
Aw.
What are your feelings towards chitlins?
I like chitlins. Like, people really be out here trying to talk bad about chitlins, but throw me some chitlins and some hot sauce. We own, like, I mean, I'm not just gonna eat them every single day. Like, I feel like your boo be running as heck full of chitlins. Like, just dead. But, you know, every once in a while, like, a good chitlin with some hot sauce, I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest.
I see a lot wrong with it. I see very much wrong with it. I see plenty wrong with it. There's no right with it. I'm pretty sure biblically it's a sin.
I've never heard, like, chitlins. What is wrong with chitlins?
What is right with chitlins?
That's true. Well, that's what isn't, like,
First
that's
of
all
all,
that we could have back in the day, the leftover of the
Okay,
pig. So
yeah,
there's historical, like, meaning to it, which is another reason why I'm like, throw that hot sauce up, because we got to sauce it up, season it up, because they couldn't do all that back then.
Yeah, see, that's back in the day.
Oh.
Like, back
So
then.
just, like, not even have
it
it
shouldn't
anymore.
be a thing. We're going to move forward with, if you could start a cult, what would it be?
I'm not sure if this is something that should be on camera. But if I had to start a cult, not saying that I would, but if I just had to, I feel like it would be like a cult where I steal all the, like, hottest comedians, like, coming up or, like, that's out, you know what I'm saying? And make them join my cult and make me laugh all the time. And then, like, what can happen is if other people wanted to join, they would just have to pay a certain fee to be a part of it, but, like, we could never leave. Like, it would kind of be like, remember on Space Jam, when they was like, they was going to steal all the Looney Tunes, like, make them do jokes? It would be like that.
So you put it into a mic. So every time you would get up on the stand,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you automatic, you know what I'm saying? Like,
saying.
So it's a lot. And we would praise, like, old school comedians that really paved the journey. You know what I'm saying? Ones that have passed on.
See, if I started a cult, it would definitely be involving underrated R&B singers.
What?
Underappreciated R&B singers.
Like who? Deborah Cox.
Who? No.
Yeah, you know.
Just kidding, I know who Deborah Cox is. But, like,
What's that song?
how did you get
How did you?
Yeah, appreciation for her. Something like Maya. You know, people who
Maya been getting it. She's an independent artist now.
She's something. She's not what she was before.
She can still sing though.
She can, yeah. So, okay. Can you give us a line from your favorite movie, and you have to be in character?
Can I play multiple characters or like?
Hey, this is your moment.
Okay, because I was like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, go ahead. It's all you. It's you. She.
Okay. Okay. So when we walk up to the door and he answers, we say, "Living large and taking charge, big boy. Shut up, man. You can't be doing all that. We in Beverly Hills now." That is definitely Baps. I love old school Halle Berry. And I love, what was her name? Natalie? Yeah, Natalie. I like her too. But that is like my favorite. Living large. No, she was like, super fly little brother. You wanted these poo-poos, now you got them. She was like, we got to try to save every penny we got now. See, tonight, ladies get in free at the Golden Tube. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I love that.
That was good. That was really good. That was good.
Okay. Whew. Yours are really good. Like, really good questions.
Oh, yeah. I did a little research.
Yeah, I don't need to go where you research.
Yeah. I put in funny questions.
Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, so it's my turn to ask you some questions.
I actually have one more question, but you can go ahead.
You better cut me off. Well, go ahead.
I'm just saying it. I mean, you said 5, but we could do 4. Cause
No, that was 5. I thought you asked me 5.
It's, I had, no.
Okay,
1,
go
2,
ahead.
3, 4. And
Go
I
ahead.
said the funniest moment between siblings. That's the last
Ooh, funny moment between siblings.
one. Between us. Just do the most recent one.
There's a lot. Happened between like this week and weeks before, but.
Well, you can do the Christmas one.
Oh my God. So, I'm so glad 2017 is over because it went out with a bang, for sure. So, Christmas Day, you know, we in jolly spirits, happy, excited, driving real happy. You know, listen to our little Christmas tunes.
I'm happy.
We pull up to, like, go onto the street to my cousin's house where we was having Christmas brunch or lunch or whatever. It was kind of
brunch. More so lunch.
Okay, well, we pull up there, y'all. And on the way to, like, her house, there was, like, these 2 little boys playing in the, like...
And a little girl.
And, well, she was off to the side,
But
though.
she was playing, though.
Well, the little girl was playing, too. And these kids was, like, in the middle of the street, like, playing soccer. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to run them over. So I, like, slow down and kind of, like, go real slow, thinking, like, obviously they'll see a car coming, like, they'll move. No. So... I just stopped completely, like, okay. So I stopped, and finally the little black boy scoots over, and he's like, okay, like, whatever, gets the ball, scoots it over, and then his other friend, who was of a different race, he steps over to the side, and as we're driving by, y'all, just flicks us off, like, so hard and so serious, like, followed the car, like, all the way past. We pull over, and I'm like, I'm parking at my cousin's house. I'm like, I want to go get a little boy a piece of my mind. I should have, but I didn't want to be. I feel like in that situation, we would have been the bad people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it automatically would have been. I would have like, but don't nobody see that the little boy was flicking us off, following the car, flicking us off. But I'm like, it's okay. We in the Christmas spirit, so we gonna let it go. But I think that was the funniest moment ever because he was so serious. Like, there was nothing we could do. Like, just follow. And then he kind of stuck his tongue out, too. It was like, I was like, the heck? Like, did I do something wrong? Like, you were in the middle of the street playing soccer. Like, I hated it. I hated it.
Me too.
I hated it. But it was really funny, because you just weren't expecting that at all. Alright, I guess I'll just start now that I'm done cutting you off. But that was a really good last quick question. That was a funny story, though.
Yes, it
Our
was.
Christmas. I'll never forget it. Okay. My first question is, since you were born first, what was your reaction to gaining a new sibling?
I was happy to have a little sister. Well, that's what I was informed because I was 4 at the time.
Yeah.
But I do have some good recollections of me, wanting a sibling or someone to play with or someone to converse with. It gets a little hard talking to your imaginary friend if they don't respond back. Sometimes he was over it. It's just like, man, you got to get some people. You got to get some friends.
You were only 4.
I know. I was a loser then.
You are not a loser.
But I was really happy about my sister coming into my life and having a younger sibling and things like that. Throughout us growing up, there were some times where we weren't on a good accord, but there were some times, like most times, I would say at least 98% of the time where we were always at peace, or something funny is happening, or we're getting in trouble together, or something like that, or I'm getting us in trouble. But it was always like that. 2% of the time where it was just like, we was like, okay, I'm done. Get about my face.
Well, I also think like any of those times, I feel like it was stuff that was going on with us personally that we just couldn't really express to each other, like what was going on. Because like I remember sometimes we had some fights, y'all, like legit fights. Like I thought I was big in both. And like I think that those were just times where like you just don't know what's going on with people until you sit down and finally talk about it. But like initially you don't want to talk about it. And I think that was when we would have our like
our
clashes.
Yeah.
My next question is, if you could be in any reality TV show, which one would it be and why?
If I could be in any reality TV show, what would I be on?
And why?
And why? Just repeating the question.
Yes.
I see. I'm trying to think of the reality. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have an obsession with Big Brother. I've always wanted to be on Big Brother, and it just upsets me that they never choose me. I sit in my video,
Big Brother,
and they never select me
together.
But then every time I read the rules, you know, and stuff like that, they tell me, oh, you have to be able to be available for 90 days straight. So I have to take 3 months off of my job just to be on the show.
Yeah.
So that's the only bad thing. But I've always wanted to be on Big Brothers. So if there is a time where Big Brothers is a possibility, you guys vote for me.
Okay, so my battery's flashing because it's about that. Okay. So we're going to wrap this up.
Okay.
If someone pointed a gun at your sibling and told them to sing a song without missing a word, or they'll lose their foot, I had to clean it up, what song would it be?
Oh, McDonald. So I can make sure. I just gotta be sure. Because I sometimes I'll be slipping up and getting something.
You know, you think you know it till you really be like, dang,
so
okay.
Under pressure. Oh, McDonald had a pig. Move.
Okay, if you got a call saying your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that come to mind?
If you were in jail?
Yeah.
Well, if you were in jail, it was definitely mistaken identity, because yeah, did a thing. Yeah, did a thing. You're like, that was, maybe as a child, you stole some Tootsie Rolls, but
I did.
But you know, what? I know, why y'all arresting her? Her record is squeaky clean.
No, don't try it though.
All she got is speeding tickets.
Honey, that's probably why they got me.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, speeding tickets.
That's so funny. Okay. I got the wrong person. Let that girl go. Okay. What is one thing we're both good at? Like we both are really good at.
Same thing?
Yeah.
I think bringing laughs to people. We don't intentionally do it. It's just something that happens naturally betwixt us.
Come on, betwixt.
Yes. Reading books and stuff.
Yeah. Is that a new between? What does that mean? I'm smart, but I'm not very, very smart.
Oh, it's one of those words that they used to use, but they don't use it anymore. They just say between.
Yeah. Come on, English language.
But that's what we're good at between the both of us. If we're in a room, like we can kind of bounce off each other.
Cool. Good. I think
Really?
that's good. Oh, wait.
What?
We got to do our bonus question.
Okay.
Who is most likely to fart on an elevator?
From the reaction alone, we can guess who is going to be the person to do it.
That is not true.
Okay.
I think that Isaiah would be most likely to do it because it'd be like a silent killer. You know what I'm saying? Like the little elevator music going, and all of a sudden it's just like, like everyone's dying, like choking, and he's just like, excuse me, this is my floor. Like, sir, that's what I feel like would happen.
I feel like you're wrong, and I feel like it would be more likely you, but you'd be able to play it off with a giggle or a laugh of some sort.
You can't play it off.
Try and cover the noise with
No, I feel like I would just bust out crying like, oh gosh, that was so embarrassing. Cause I don't feel like I have silent farts. Like my fart, like you know I farted.
Which is probably why you're laughing now. You don't want nobody to hear that. Be like, why is she laughing? What is her problem? Why is she laughing?
Why is she laughing hysterically like nothing happened before?
I hope she's not laughing to cover her fart like that. We heard it.
Okay, so I think that wraps up our video of our 2018 goals as well as our brother and sister tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a really good time filming it, even through all the laughter because it was a lot. I hope that you guys will like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video just so other people can laugh at us as well. Please follow me on all social media. It is Brianna You Love. Everything is spelled correctly. Brianna is Briana. I hope that you will follow me on this comedy journey as well. I'm really trying to make sure I put out more content for you guys this year. So hold me accountable, send those messages, all that good stuff. Make sure I'm doing it. But yeah, I hope to see y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.